Good day, students of Davao de Oro. Welcome to special program in the Arts 9, Media Arts class. I am Teacher Felicitas Abansado from Mabini National High School, Mabini District, your SPA Media Arts specialist for this day. How are you today? I hope you are safe in your respective houses, together with your family. Amidst this pandemic, let us continue to learn. Today, we will talk about special program in the Arts 9, Media Arts class, Module 1 for Quarter 2, Characteristics of Radio. As we go on through our lesson, let's be guided by these following things. After this lesson, you will be able to identify the common terms of radio broadcasts, enumerate the characteristics of radio broadcasts, relate the functions of radio broadcasts in your local stations. Let's have first a recap of our previous topic by answering the 4 picks 1 word activity. Be in your comfortable place and let's learn together. Identify the puzzle 4 picks 1 word by investigating the pictures presented. Identify if it is a radio broadcast or TV broadcast. And write your answers in a separate sheet. And I will give you 5 seconds to answer. Are you ready? First picture. Second picture. Third picture. Good job! Now, let us proceed to our topic. First, let us understand some of the common terms used in the medium of radio. Audience. The group of people whom radio or media reaches for a particular program. Listeners. A person or a group of people who form the target audience of radio programs. Broadcaster. A person who represents or announces programs over the radio for the public. Broadcasting. Any communication or transmission of any message or signal to the public through the electronic apparatus. Tuning into radio. You have to switch on your radio and tune into the station you want to listen to. Live broadcast. It means a program being broadcast directly without any pre-recording or the sounds made at the moment of broadcast. Pre-recorded program. The program recorded on magnetic tape, phonographic disc, or compact disc for broadcasting it later. Script. The written copy of the words to be spoken during a radio program. Do you have any questions regarding these terms used in radio broadcasting? If none, allow me to ask one. Here it goes. Are you ready? What do you think is the relevance of learning these terms as we go through our lesson this morning? Now, let us talk about the objectives of a radio. Please do listen well and take notes, my dear students. Objectives of radio. Radio informs. Is a powerful medium used in education for dispersing information to the public. Radio has the ability to speak to an individual and to millions, all at one time. That means a listener can feel as though the broadcast is meant for only them, and yet, when in a group, each person feels like it was meant to be heard by all. Radio educates. Radio functions as an effective medium for communication, and it also plays an important role in educating the public. Radio not only helps to inform the public, it also inspires the public to learn more. Radio helps to shape people's attitudes, people's interests, and people's opinions. Radio also entertains. Radio is the best medium of entertainment. It provides healthy entertainment to the listeners. Radio remains relevant today, providing entertainment to people's need according to demography, geography, ethnography, etc. Did you get the idea? Very good! Now, let us proceed. Another thing you need to learn is about the characteristics of radio. Now, let us talk about it. Characteristics of radio. Radio makes pictures. You can visualize or see in your mind what was being described. You could actively see pictures in your mind as you listen to the sounds, as you use your power of imagination. The speed of radio. Radio is the fastest medium. It is instant. As things happen in a studio or outside, messages can be sent or broadcast. These messages can be picked up by anyone who has a radio set or receiver which is tuned into a radio station. Simplicity of radio. Compared to all other media, radio is simple to use. Radio needs very simple technology and equipment. Radio is inexpensive. As it is simple, it is also a cheaper medium. The cost of production is low, and a small radio can be bought for a low price. Radio does not need electric supply. You can listen to radio using dry battery cells, even if you do not have an electric power supply or a generator. So, in an area where electricity has not reached everywhere, radio is a great blessing. A radio receiver is portable. This facility of moving an object is called portability. which gives radio an advantage. These days, if you have a car and a radio in it, you can listen to it as you drive or travel. One does not have to be literate to listen to radio. In listening to radio, you don't need to be literate at all. You can listen to programs or news in any language on the radio. Radio is the source of news and entertainment. Radio news can be heard anywhere using an inexpensive receiver. Even the most economically backward sections can afford to use the medium of radio. Have you understood it? Very good! Have you learned something from our lesson for today? I know you enjoyed everything that we have discussed. Do you have any questions? If none, well, that's a good news. That means you learned from our discussion. Now, let's proceed to your activities. In our first activity is a list of descriptions. Relate them to the respective term used in medium of radio. Write your answers in your activity notebook. I will give you 30 seconds to answer. Are you done? Good job! Are you ready for our next activity? Very good! Let's state whether the following statements are true or false. I will give you 30 seconds to answer. Are you done? Very good! Our last activity is tune into your favorite radio station, listen to the programs over a period of 2 or 3 days, make a list of them, and find out if they were a source of information, entertainment, or education. Submit your outputs to your media specialists. We have so much fun for today. I hope you have learned and enjoyed our learning session. I am Teacher Felicitas Abansado from Mabini National High School, Mabini District, saying, dito sa TV Eskwela, sa pag-aaral, sama-sama. Bye-bye!